What's going on, YouTube? Video is coming at you with another episode today. Today I'm going to show you my deck profile for Blackwing for the September 1st, 2013 ban list. I've been testing this deck out constantly the past couple of days. It's the whole day today, and I really feel it's a really consistent build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my main deck, my extra and side deck, and after that, well, I'll discuss all my card choices and certain combos. Alright, so right off the back, we have 3 Blackwing Sirocco, 3 Blackwing Shura, 3 Blackwing Bora, 3 Blackwing Kalute, 2 Blackwing Blizzard, 2 Blackwing Vayu, 1 Dark Arm Dragon, and 1 Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. So that's my Blackwings. That's my monster count. 1 Layer of Darkness, 1 Castle Blackfeather, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Matsui Born, 2 MST, 2 Black Whirlwind, and 3 Power Duality. So that's all the spells. On the traps, 1 Delta Core Anti-Reverse, 1 Solemn Judgment, 2 Torrential Tribute, 2 Starlight Road, 3 Compulsory Evacuation Device, and 3 Icarus Attack. So that's the traps. The main deck is 42 cards. On to the extra deck, we have 1 Blackwing Silverwind Ascendant, 2 Blackwing Arm Master, 2 Blackwing Arm Wing, 1 Trishula, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Orient Dragon, 1 Allied Justice Catastor, and for the 4 Exceeds we have Gaga Cowboy and Black Corn, and then we have Ice Beast Sephiroth, and we have Dagusta Emerald. For my side deck is 2 Thunder King Ryo, 2 Raikou Lightsworn Hunter, triple deck lockdown, double Goza match, double Delta Core Anti-Reverse, double Deck Devastation Virus, and double Eradicate Epidemic Virus. Right off the bat, this is a 42 card Blackwing deck. A lot of players are going to be uncomfortable with that. I think 42 cards of Blackwing is good when you're playing double value. You can play 1 value and play 40 card Blackwings, but with 2 Black Whirlwind, you don't want to not play 2 value. And the reason I say you play 2 value is because you're playing 3 Sirocco. You want to play 3 Sirocco because 1, he's a 2K beat stick right out the barrel. He doesn't special summon, he just normal summon, so if your opponent does try to Thunder King Ryo you can bring out Sirocco and just punch over him for extra 100 damage. Besides even that, you can Sirocco with a Black Whirlwind and go plus. 2 Black Whirlwind, you go Ubu plus. You want to play 3 Sirocco. When you're going to play 3 Sirocco, you got to play 2 Vio. It works out really well. A lot of people like to play 1 Vio. It's not good enough. You need to play 2 Vio in this build. 2 Bora, 3 Bora, do not play 2 Bora, that's what bad players do. 3 Kalute, I want to play a 3rd Blizzard, but I don't have absolutely no room, and 2 Blizzards just as good. I had a friend at one of my locals recently talk to me about Blizzard. He wanted me not to play any, or to play 1. Blizzard is a good card. If your opponent effect fails you, you still have the Icarus Attack play. You can still have Compulse play. If he max sees you, well, he might break even. You could choose to make him go +1, but that's mostly it with Blizzard. Most of the time when I go Blizzard, I find myself going for game. That's just me for most of my plays. And of course, you gotta play 2 Vayu, like I said earlier. Dark Arm Dragon, play it. You're playing 2 Vayus. You're playing 2 Blizzards. You're gonna modify your graveyard enough that you can play this card perfectly. And of course, Gale. If you don't play Gale, you don't play Blackwings. We'll go right into spells. Of course, I'm playing Allure of Darkness. Castle Blackfeather is a tech choice of mine. If I'm playing 2 Black Whirlwinds, and if I go Blizzard and I get that value to my hand, well, guess what? It's not entirely dead. I'll Castle Blackfeather and still use it next turn. I play Book of Moon. I don't play Dark Hole. If I'm playing Blackwings, this kind of builds more of a swarmish kind of build, so I could afford to play Book of Moon instead of Dark Hole and still do things. I don't need Dark Hole in this build. I don't like it in this build. Double MST. Some players play 1, some players play 3. I think this way. We got MST, we got Heavy Storm, we got Delta Core Reverse, and we got 3 Icarus Attack. we got enough to destroy stuff so we can go off on our opponent. And of course, climate special, 3 power duality and 2 whirlwind. I don't play Bomb Chapeau, and the reason I don't play Bomb Chapeau, I feel like I have Shura or Bora, and I have Clute in my hand. And when I say my opponent knows I have a Clute because I have played Black Whirlwind to get the Clute. Well, they're not going to summon no beats regular monster and try to attack me. It's not going to work. I'm going to Clute them. They're going to try to exceed into anything. And I find if they exceed into anything, I'll just compose them. I've got to compose the monster, the exceed monster, the synchro monster, and there goes their play, and I could basically continue on my plays. You got triple compulsion, triple Icarus attack. There should be no reason why that should not happen. 2 Starlight Road. I play 2. We have 2 Black Whirlwind. You gotta play 2 Starlight Road. You need to protect your Black Whirlwind. This card does the job perfectly. Still play 1 starter. You're rarely gonna use the second one. By the time you use the second one, you're probably going for game at that point anyway. Double Torrential and Solemn Judgment. I don't play Solemn Warning. Once again, it's just not. It's kind of like Bombus. This is a little bit too slow. I don't like it. I like the fact that I also could play Compulse and compulse some of my monsters in case my opponent tries to go off and tries to torrential me or whatever, and then tries to go off of that. I'll compulse my Gale or whatever. Just so next time I could have his whatever boss monster he's about to bring out, like Orpheon. And this card, I am playing 1. I tried 2. It was alright. I like 1 a lot right now. Depends on the player base you play. You play a lot of player base that are playing any kind of rogue decks, any kind of decks that said heavy back row. You play this, and the mentality is because you'll do something like this. You'll set your Delta Card anti-reverse face down. And for all you guys who don't know what this does, if you have a face of Blackwing monster, it destroys all your opponent's back row. That's face down. It has to be face down. If you have 3 face of Blackwing, you can play this right from your hand. Boom. And just the same exact thing. I like to start my game off, if I do get this card off the back, have one of these face down, especially when I side into it, I can do a lot more, and summon like Ashura. Well, here's my opponent's mentality. Hey, this guy got an Icarus attack face down and Ashura. Or even a Bora. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll set 4 back row, summon a monster, and I'll force him to use that Icarus attack, popping only 2, or I'll have more, so I'll have more of an advantage over him. I've seen this a lot been played against me, and when they do that and summon a monster, I'll end phase, Delta Crow them, and that's basically a game at that point. They can't come back, and I insta win. It's happened about 3 times, and like I said, I've been playing this deck so many times. Whenever I do a card change, what I normally do is I play about 10 duels in order to get get used to that. Now I play Eradicate Epidemic Virus because Clute plus any Blackwing set value makes this card live. Against certain decks, this card is a game winner. Deck Devi mostly gets gadgets. There are a lot of people now probably looking towards playing gadgets, and if they do, I play this and it's winning. I side my 2 Delta Crow. Like I said, if I go first, if I lose game 1 and I go first game 2, and I'm playing against a heavy backward deck, I'll T-set with this. And I normally will get it off pretty nicely. Double Gozer match. That's self-explanatory. Triple deck lockdown. Right now, we are faster than 5 Fist or 5 Axis. Don't let anyone tell you differently. You are a faster deck than they are. You have more tricks up your sleeves than they can really do. You play deck lockdown against them. Well, guess what? They now have even less tricks than you. Yeah, it hurts you with your Black Whirlwind, but if you're going to go first, you get your Black Whirlwind, and then you drop a deck lockdown on your opponent. Well, guess what? If they're playing 5 Fists, those tankies or whatever the searcher cards they have, it doesn't work anymore. You go Power Duality, Black Whirlwind, some Ashura, get a Clute, and play deck lockdown. And that's a nice way of saying fuck you to the opponent. Especially if I said to start that road, they're in even more shit. 2 Ryko. Good against Consecrated Light and Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Or any kind of problem cards. If your opponent plays excuse me. If your opponent plays Macrocosmos, you flip this, you pop that bitch, and then you mill your Sirocco or your Vayu, which helps you plus. And Thunder King Ryo, good against any search decks, 5 Fist, 5 Axis kind of decks. It really slows them down. And even though they're slow already at this point with Tenki and 1 Rooster, you just threw this in there. Another wrench in the mechanicalism. Silverwind. I play someone because instead of just not only Sirocco Volume Graveyard to make Armwing, if you have Arm Master and a Volume Graveyard, you can make him, and he's a 28 beat stick. It's really good. You have to play these 5 cards if you're playing 2 Value Blackwings. You have to play someone, you have to play 2 Arm Masters and 2 Armwings. It's just great numbers. I've been trying all around. This is the perfect numbers. Trishula, you can make Trishula really easily. You could go Shura, attack his monster, get value, attack him with value, and a Bora or another Shura on the field. And right then and there, you have 9 stars, and you go into Trishula, and then you just win. It's very nice. 1 Star Dragon, you don't need to play 2 because of Starlight Road, you play 1. Dark End Dragon's really good because Dark Dragon, even though I play in here and I like the card a lot, it's an enemy against Blackwings. A lot of black, stopping your extra attack is not a fun day. Stopping any kind of card like that just really hurts us. And going in against Stardust or against Wind Up Zen Mains gets it out the way, and you can still attack. I mean, he'll lose 500 attack, he'll be 21. But 21, and you got rid of your opponent's Wind Up Zen Mains, it's a pretty good deal. Black Rose, I like Black Rose and I hate Black Rose. It just, you know what I'm saying? Like if it gets Effect Veiler, it sucks. But if it doesn't, it's pretty good. But I rarely go into Black Rose. I still keep it in there because there's times when you do and it wins you the game. Orient Dragon is my favorite 6-star now. I used to play Gaia Charger, 2600 attack monster. I don't play that motherfucker anymore. I play Orient Dragon. It's 200 attack less, but even though he's 6-star, same as this other guy, but he basically banishes Synchros. Synchro's gonna be big, was what Konami said. Good. Orange Dragon gonna banish the shit out of him. And Catastor, because he's a generic 5. Now, you're gonna see I always play Gaga Cowboy and Black Silver Corn. These are the standard cards I play. And here's 2 non-standards. I'll go with this one first. Ice Beast Zerafone. Zerafine, actually. Once per negate, detach, negate, face of effect. Basically, let's say your opponent has a Tanky and a Bear. Bear 700. You make this guy, you detach. Well, guess what? The Tanky will not increase the bear's attack because it's a face-up card. Any face-up card in the field, whether it be back row of monsters, whether it be a field spell, is now is negated the turn you do this. And this card gets 200 attack. So Tanky Bear, you detach. Tanky does help Bear. Bear 1600 now. Just get the 100 attack boost, and you smack your opponent for 2600. This is a great card when you want to end games against your opponent. Really, really helpful. Your opponent got a problem card. Great. You end the game. You got an Orpheon, that's super. I'll just go into Ice Beast Zerafone, negate your Orpheon's effect, smack your Orpheon, and I'll continue having a fun day. Daigusa Emerald is the kind of card you also want to go into when it's a very strategic card, very hard to use card if you're trying to test it out. I say try it when you feel comfortable with it. Blackwing, any 2 level 4s. Usually I go Shura, Bora, or Bora, whatever. After I'm done attacking, I'll go into him. I'll shuffle in 3 Kalutes and draw a card. Or let's say you draw for your turn. You haven't summoned yet, but you have a Black Whirlwind out with 2 Boras. Well, guess what? Make Daigusa Emerald, shuffle those 3 in, draw a card, summon a Shura Bora, and add that Kalute back to your hand, and you're in the driver's seat of a really good position. So guys, here's my Blackwing deck for September 2013. Really solid, really good, 42 card main deck. This video gets 100 likes. Probably, by the time I have the updated version 2.0 out, I'll give you guys that. I'll give you guys that video. Give this video 100 likes, and I'll roll that out for you guys. All right, guys. This is really good. Do this. So my shit. That's my 2 cents.